FOS TV is brought to you by the Lions Den. The Den always has been and always will be about enjoying family and friends in an environment steeped in Happy Valley tradition. So come back to the Den, the perfect place to recall old memories while creating new ones.
This defense hasn't allowed a touchdown yet in the first half, but what can you attribute that to, and what kind of boon has that been to the team so far?
We just go out every week and we try to play hard. We're really focused in the first half of the games, and we want to make a statement. Just need to carry that over to the second half.
Mike, do you see similarities between the Ohio and Illinois offenses?
Yeah, definitely. A little bit more tempo. They do some options, some things like that. They're going to probably try to get the ball out on the perimeter and attack that just like Ohio. What
are some of the things you guys have done in the last 3 weeks to maybe prevent what happened against Ohio from happening against Illinois?
Just practicing against our weaknesses, noticing what we need to improve on, and just building on it.
Back to the Illinois offense. You've seen Shieldhouse. This is his third start against Penn State. I think he's expected to start. Talk about for you guys, what the challenges that he poses, as a dual threat guy.
Yeah, anytime you have a quarterback that can run, it's going to create problems. We got to contain him, keep him inside the pocket when he's passing, and also create turnovers and get some hits on him whenever he decides to pull it down and run.
A lot of guys have talked a lot about Illinois. Did Illinois contact you at all this summer, or did any Big Ten schools?
No.
The way you ran with the fumble, you guys had a lot of injuries at running back. Could you be a running back as well?
I'm not sure if they'd want me to move the running back, but if they needed me there, I would do it. But we're doing all right now.
Well, speaking of the running backs, what have you seen from them during practice, and how do they seem to be coming along?
They're coming along great. D-Day's back. Bill Belton practiced yesterday. Guys can just step in at any time. You saw that the whole season, and they're progressing, pass blocking skills, running, and catching the ball in the backfield.
You saw some reps at middle linebacker this past game. How does that rotation work with you and Glenn Carson?
Well, this game I was more like a third down guy. Pass game, trying to get off the field, and he's more of the run stopper. So that's kind of how they used me this week.
You get a lot of praise for your strength and also your speed, but you're not exactly the tallest guy in the world. What's the advantages and also disadvantages at your position with that?
Yeah, well, if you're taller, you're going to weigh more. You're going to have a little bit more pop whenever you're hitting somebody. So that's one disadvantage. Also, it's hard to see over this tall lineman, but at the same time, you have good leverage whenever you're taking on blocks, and also, I think it helps for quickness because I'm not as big as some of those other guys.
So how do you compensate for that because of your height?
You just got to learn to play with it. I mean, I haven't been that tall, basically my whole life, so I just got used to it.
In July, Mike Mowdy was pretty vocal about the Illinois recruitment. Has he seemed any more fired up this week?
Not so much about the recruitment, but we're just all fired up to get into Big Ten play, and Illinois is a good opponent, so we're just going to have to take it to them this week.
Mike, what does getting injured players back do for the morale of the team? Does it give everyone maybe a little bit of a jolt of confidence and an extra boost?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's great to have Bill Belton back in D-Day as well. We know they're good running backs, and it'll definitely just help our offense be more explosive this week.
How curious are you to see what your team can do when everyone that's supposed to be out there is out there?
Oh, I'm real curious. I mean, I know we got a great team. The running backs that filled in did a great job, but getting those guys back is really going to make a difference and create some problems this week.
Okay, anything else from Mike? All right, thanks a lot.